first opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns.
Here.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Check smash.
They start the drive with Cook. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 18, Rattler.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
We're looking out.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in, because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say that their plan worked to perfection.
What time the Lakers game start? Y'all know? 7:30. Oh my God.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Well, it's 7:30 my time, so it's 5:30 y'all time.
And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Man, that's a great start time. They not at home. The game in Denver. Nah, Denver is mountain.
Ready to go.
They're between us.
2 straight games as they climb back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season that could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
I know. Good.
Hey, smash Broncos!
Here's Hurts to throw.
He
can't
a
find
break.
anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Let's go now.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
First down. Here's Corral with it. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about.
I had the missed man up shit, so I was down to the season.
We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Corral. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He brought that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
You ain't get what? Oh.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Corral sets up play action. And he fires one that's intercepted.
And
the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
Trying to shake up the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up with safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety.
My rookie got 3 sacks in this game.
They cut him up back-to-back plays, breaking through
one of them being a safety.
And on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
Yeah, I'm not blitzing.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin the next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception.
No, you can leave him there.
Yeah, some guys,
or do you need to move him?
Big play right away and take control back. Others, they don't look. They hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A first down throw here for Corral. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And the tackle going to be made.
Well, you got the CLB bug, don't you?
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll try the left side. Baxter. Room here to run.
I was sick, y'all, so I'll take your word for it.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively.
But I did like that.
Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, Baxter, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It's strong man wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone. And if you happen to be the low man and the strong man, that's a huge win.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message
Turn the
is
mic
no
on.
panic from the head coach. He's already
Look
told
at the
his offensive
microphone.
coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
On 2nd down, Cook. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA
turn it down.
Sports. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Hurts. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved.
I didn't tell her to stop.
Execution behind them. You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. the timing on point, the run even better.
Okay. Yeah. Hey,
One of the ways the
when you
quarterbacks keep
sing,
all the
don't
receivers
sit in
alive in a
front of
play.
this. Okay.
Never lock
That's
in
what
on
makes
any
it
one guy.
like
Make sure you keep your
bam.
eyes moving,
Go.
scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Baxter, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Corral. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Connor. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about 2. Corral on 2nd down. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Connor. And the Panthers are going to be looking at a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit more.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Yeah, it looks all right. It looks all right.
The kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Oh my heaven, people, hey.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more... And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. This defense, 3 interceptions now. And Charles, obviously that one for the pick 6. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play, because the way they're getting after it, partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question, and neither is another pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What does that mean? Do you know what that means?
The Browns drive about to get started. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive.
Eluding the pressure right. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
Does everybody calm yourself down? Try to
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
What'd you do?
Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Why you say ow?
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Yeah.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
he's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
and this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And some room to roll down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. And that is taken in by Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll run on first down.
Yeah.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Baxter. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Corral looking to pass. 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. A nice pickup there. 10 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Fakes a handoff here. Corral. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd and 1, Corral. And this one too low.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. On 3rd and 1, Corral. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers would extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Being chased out left. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Somebody shows you grace and Rob Murphy.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
On first down, Baxter. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Oh, that's everybody in these leagues.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They try to throw on second down, but but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Corral. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Ready.
He finds his man, complete. That's Baker.
And that's it.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. This is the tight end.
Absolutely, you can.
He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
On 1st down, Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw here. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk from 21 yards away. And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Panthers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially on the outside. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Flushed out right. Corral is intercepted again. That's number 3. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and through. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
These ain't the teams you're supposed to use.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Baxter, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Corral from the gun on 3rd down. Going left side, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Three quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I know what I'm getting from LeBron. I'm getting somewhere between 20 and 30 points, if not more, and I'm getting 7 rebounds and assists, if not more. I can pencil that in if I can write it in at 10 that I'm getting a good game.
Dragon 60.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brandon Smith picks it off. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make every...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Oh, that's good. Look at the heel. Okay, heel.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Good job, Barbie.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
19 Lions.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
No, Daddy.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Nice back.
There's a lot going on. Somebody got to explain to what's going on with it.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
They're going to be a leader.
3rd and 10.
If you want to be a leader, I'm a pirate.
Oh, okay. Tell me so.
Brandon Ayuk, 27 yards. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of left down there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Hurts will throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with a pass there on
Yes.
a 2-point try.
You don't have to add.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they're always talking about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage. Work on that clock. See if you can continue to
What comes after is that alphabet?
Keep things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On third down, here's Corral. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Off the play fake. Here's Corral. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Up the middle they go. Baxter. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On second down, Baxter, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, Corral rolling to his left. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point safely through. And that will make this a 19-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And Cook has it, left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Oh, you got a corner.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. From just shy of midfield, Corral got his man complete over the middle. That's more. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They run the counter. Baxter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On third down, Baxter. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to...